Hey, 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 happy Sunday, happy Mother's Day, everybody. How's everybody doing? It's been a really good Mother's Day here for us. I got a lot accomplished today, thanks to the help of my kids and some of the mothers, my daughter and my daughter-in-law that are also mothers, and yeah, just friends that stopped in too. So guys, if you are getting on here with me live, if you're catching a red live up in the corner, I'd love it if you would type live in the comments. Let me know where you're watching from. And if you're catching me later on the replay on this beautiful evening, it got really warm here today, but it's really cooling off nice. It's gorgeous out right now. If you're catching me later on, it says was live up in that corner. That just means that you're catching the Facebook replay, and that's great too. Thanks for watching. Whenever you watch, I appreciate it. But you can type replay in the comments. Let me know where you're watching from. Today we started early. Started early this morning. I had gotten new playground equipment last fall for the daycare. And I had put down some rubberized tiles, playground tiles underneath some of that. And I loved it so much, I decided that I was going to do a larger area of the playground area here. I have a fenced-in backyard, and the kids have this playground area. And so today was the day. And I thought we'd picked a weekend that was a little cooler, but it got above 90, I think, here today. It was pretty warm out here with the sun beating down, so I was kind of toast. But I'm going to talk to you just a little bit about what I've done today to take care of myself, help replenish, help stay healthy, not get dehydrated, all that kind of stuff. So, but I'm going to turn this around. I'm going to show you this to you. I've got all of this done. We put this new deck on last fall. Got my tomatoes and some other plants there ready to go to the garden. I've got to get all my watering system. I brought to this. So I've got this now. The kids can come down the slide. They've got a place to go. Hey, Martha, happy Mother's Day. And then I had all this go right up to the house. Now I pooped out today. It got so warm, my arms just couldn't function anymore. And I said, guys, I'm shot. So I've got one more row to go in up here by the house, and those are going to have to be cut. But that's okay. We'll get her figured out. So, and I don't know if you guys have been watching me or not. I've got this Mama Robin. Let me turn you around. I think you can see her. She built this nest right here in the kids' playhouse. And you know what's really cool? She became a mama today on Mother's Day. She's got 4 eggs up in there, and the daycare kids have really been enjoying watching. I don't let them up there because she's been sitting, keeping them warm. So I have asked them to stay out, and they have done a great job. Now, she was flying in and out a lot today, and I thought that was odd. So one of my kids crawled up there real quick and said, she's got one that's hatched. So later on in the afternoon, she's sitting now, I'm assuming probably for the night, hoping to hatch those other 3 eggs. But later on this afternoon, her and there was 2 of them, I assumed the pair, and I could see the little beak of a little one up in there, and they were feeding it. So gonna be a great educational thing for the daycare kids. Me too. I don't know that I've ever been that up close and in person to watch, but it was kind of cool. So all in all, guys, today was that I remembered to do today is to push my fluids, even though, you know, it was warm. I drank several electrolytes. Now, if you guys follow me, a high-grade electrolyte powder that I mix in with water. It's called Ultima. I don't do the mixed up Gatorades or anything like that. Those really, there's a few electrolytes in them, but actually I think there's so much sugar, and even the sugar-free stuff has some stuff in it that I don't use that. I like the powder. I buy Ultima. Dr. Berg makes some good ones too. Those are my 2 favorites. And guys, I share information like this over in my group, Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave. If you're not in that group, I see I have some glue on my fingers. All these mats had to be glued together today. So it's a process of pegging them. You have to peg all four sides, glue them in there. It's a process. So it was all hands on deck today. And yeah, but the electrolytes, I kept pushing those, kept having water. We did take a break for lunch. It was just a quick little lunch, but I made sure I fueled and I was hungry. I'm not gonna lie. Now, probably, it wasn't a great plate, but still, I was hungry. I was ready to eat. And then this evening, I kind of listened to my body. That sun's moving. I've got to move. This evening, I was just not hungry, and I think it's because I've drank so much water through the day, which is fine. And I could have eaten dinner, but you know what? I listened to my body because I'm like, I'm not hungry. Why should I eat? And I think that's a big thing too, guys. We are programmed. We've been wired to do this. Oh, look, it's 8 o'clock in the morning. I need to eat breakfast. Oh, look, it's noon. I need to eat lunch. Oh, look, it's 6 p.m. I need to eat dinner. And we eat our meals based on what time it is rather than, am I hungry? Do I need to eat? I mean, sometimes I think that comes from a programming, I guess I would call it, but whatever. So I have really gotten and tried to do more of, am I really hungry? Or, is it just me saying, oh, it's time to eat? So tonight, Dave, he was hungry. He worked hard today too. So he grabbed a little bit of a meal. He didn't eat much. And I think he was the same way. You get hot, you get overheated. And you've drank so much water, you're kind of waterlogged. And water and electrolytes, which fluids, so whatever. And then, so I thought, you know what? And I'm sitting out here letting it warm up a little bit before I eat it. This was going to be my just treat. I told Dave, he bought me that a few days ago. Now if you guys are looking for a low carb or keto ice cream to buy in the store, this is my favorite brand, Rebel. Okay. This has, let me find it. There's 3 servings in one of these. And it has 16 minus 15, has 1 carb in a serving. So that's pretty good. Now if you sat down and ate the whole thing in the container, this is big math. 35 and 9 is 44. So there'd be 4 net carbs in the whole container, which is still pretty good. But I'm letting that warm up. It's pretty hard, so I usually kind of set it out and let it warm up. And I thought, you know what? I need to go out and show everybody what I got accomplished today. I was so excited. And just the fact of talking about when we eat meals. Why do we eat meals? Do we eat meals because we're hungry, or do we eat meals just because it's time to eat? Sometimes I feel like that's what we do. So, hey, happy Mother's Day to you too, Debbie. But it's something that we have learned to do, and that is listen to our body. Are we really, really hungry? Sometimes thirst, which on a day like today can mimic hunger. So sometimes if you think you're hungry, maybe drink an 8-ounce glass of water, wait 15-20 minutes. If you're still hungry, then yeah, go ahead and eat. But those are things, guys, I talk about in my group, Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave. I'd love to have you join me over there. I do recipes. Hey, Vonda, happy Mother's Day. Colleen, happy Mother's Day. I do recipes over there. I do all kinds of stuff. We're starting tomorrow in a different group, actually. A happy plate. I'm going to try to share happy plates also in my group, Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave. Happy Mother's Day, Louise. So I'm excited for this. It's going to be all week long in a special group that they're sharing happy plates. And everybody's going to be doing their own thing. And I'm excited for that because I love getting new ideas. I love seeing what other people are doing. Hey, Michael, happy Mother's Day. And Tanetta, happy Mother's Day to you guys too. I love seeing what other people are doing, okay? It gives me ideas, and I love trying new things. So I'm excited for that. I've talked about that back in some of my other lives. It's probably not too late to get in there. If you would like to see what's going on with the Happy Plate thing, you can drop Happy Plate in the comments. We need to be friends, so you'll have to send me a friend request, and then I can add you to that group. It's a special private group that everybody's going to be sharing Happy Plates in there. Hey, Carrie, happy Mother's Day. So, like I was saying, I spent my Mother's Day spoiling my grandkids and my daycare kids with this wonderful playground area that they will be able to come out here. There will be no more of me saying, oh guys, it rained last night. It's too muddy to go out there, because this is going to be great. They're going to be able to come out here, and what I had down already, the water runs off of it really well. It's really nice. Now over here, I've got more tiles still, and I'm going to be pushing that on towards the tree, which will be nice because in the afternoons then they'll have some nice shade. You know, I've got some little picnic tables and different things that I'll bring in here, and then I've got over there is where all the dead stuff is where my other swing set used to sit. Oh, thank you, Colleen. Thank you, Carrie. And I'm going to partition that off, get some good soil in there, and plant some grass. So they'll have a nice grassy area where we can just kind of chill out in the grass too. I think kids need that touch in the earth, the grounding, the digging, all those types of things. So I'll have a nice area over there. This other playground set will get moved onto the mats over here. And then I'll be able to have the grassed in area over there. So I love doing this stuff for my kids, guys. You know, it's a labor of love, and believe me, it's a lot of labor. My arms are going to be barking at me really hard in the morning. And that's why we quit today. I told the guys, I said, guys, my arms are shot. My elbows hurt. My wrists hurt from so much. My thumbs are the big thing, gripping and grasping all day long. But I said, guys, my arms are shot, and I'm listening to my body, and we're going inside. We're done. So that's what we did. Oh, look at that, guys. That was a Mother's Day gift from my daughter and my grandson and my son-in-law. So pretty cool. And it kind of tugged at my heart, because I'm pretty sure my mom used to have one of those hanging outside her house, and I kind of think that's why she got it for me, because she kind of remembered my mom having one too. So, you know, that's pretty cool when they find things and they think, oh gosh, Grandma used to have one of these. I know my mom would love to have something that kind of like Grandma used to have. So, heartwarming day, guys. Absolutely heartwarming. I love that, you know, my kids were able to come help me, my grandkids and everything, and just enjoy the day. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I think my ice cream is ready to eat. But guys, if you need any information about a low carb lifestyle, or maybe just a more natural lifestyle, recipes, ideas, whatever it may be, I'd love to have you join me in that group, Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave, okay? You can drop group in the comments, or you can search it on Facebook. Either way, I'll get you a link and get you into that group, because I'm going to be sharing some stuff in there too, about the Happy Plate. Hi, Debbie. Yes, it is, Carrie, all about family, about the Happy Plate, but it's not going to be as much as the other one. But Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave is my group that I love to pour into and share. So if you'd like to be in that, drop group in the comments or search it on Facebook yourself, and you can get in there. And guys, I appreciate everybody who takes time out of their day to stop in and watch me. Oh, yes, Colleen, you do. It's good. They have a lot of flavors too. But I appreciate everybody who takes time out of their day to stop and watch and listen and see what I've got going on. Not a whole lot going on today other than some recuperation and a little bit of a treat after a hot day. You know, who doesn't love ice cream? So why not figure out what's the best to eat? So enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I hope you have a fantastic week upcoming. And just do something that makes you happy, and then smile and pass that smile on, guys. We'll chat with y'all later.